Hey, what's up, SaaS Masters? My name's George, and today we're going to check out WEBSTARTS. This one is a website builder, and it includes the hosting for it. So in this video, we're going to be covering pricing, speed test, templates, and the website builder. So in that case, you're going to check out all these 4 points, and you're going to decide if it's a good deal or not for you. So let's go jump over to the pricing right now. Okay, let's get started with the pricing. So right now it's at $59 for a lifetime deal, and the deal is actually pretty good. So let me show you what that actually gets you. The most important parts right here is that you get unlimited bandwidth, so people can view it, no bandwidth limit on that. Unlimited contact forms, you get CDN, you get slideshows, video hosting, you also get unlimited pages, live chat, and you can also have an e-commerce right here. So those are the important parts that any one of the 2 plans that you select will include that. All right. So the $59 deal gets you 5 domains, 5 email addresses, and 40 gigabytes of storage. Now, personally, I think that's not a good deal, the $59 one. So if you guys want to grab something that's worth it, it would be the double code, which is $118. You get the unlimited domains, 10 email addresses, 100 gigabytes of storage, and designer platform. Now, you get unlimited domains, but where they lock you in is the 100 gigabytes of storage. So basically that is where you can have that limitation. But if you were building, for example, normal sites with, 5 pages, you could probably store up more than 100 sites easily with that 100 gigabytes of storage. Where you could probably hit that wall on the limit is when you start building e-commerce stores, because you're going to be loading a lot of images for a lot of products, and that's where you might get that limitation. But still, that's the good deal, all right? The $118. Okay, so that's for the pricing. Let's go jump over to speed test. So I'm gonna grab a brand new site right here, create a site. We're gonna test the speed test from a normal template, all right? And we're gonna testing, all right? And we're gonna be adding some random images, and we're gonna test again. So you actually see, oh, that's already taken. Testing 2. Continue. Wow, a lot of people testing this. Testing, blah, blah, blah. Testing, wow, all right, so test for video. All right, you can also connect your custom domain, and that's a pretty good thing, but there are some limitations there, and we'll talk about that in a bit. So let's grab this random site right here. Let's edit that one. All right, so this is the builder. Let's do a test just like it is right now. Let's save it. All right, let's copy the clipboard. Let's start to ping them right here. So let's test that one. That's right, testforvideo.webstarts.com. And we're gonna select San Francisco, start the test. All right, we're also gonna test on GT metrics. So let's test the site. Let's wait for those to load. And while that's loading, no, let's wait. We're gonna load some images to the template. So we do the test again, just to see how much it changes. Now, I was surprised with some of the templates that they have because they're really well optimized. I've tested some other ones that are so-so, but this one is a really good one. So for example, you got an A, you got performance 97%, structure 100%. But then again, let me remind you, this is just a template. There's not a lot of things going on right here, all right? And GT metrics, also a performance 97%, structure. Okay, here's ping them. All right, 92 with an A, page size 645 kilobytes, and load time 1.36 seconds, 22 requests, which is really good. Now let's add some stuff to this. So right now there's no store added to this. So let me click on the little store icon, and it will load everything that it needs for the store. So adding store to site. All right. So adding the store right here lets me add categories, products, and all that good stuff, right? So for now, let's just close it. But now we have on the top right, we got login, cart, and checkout, okay? Let's go into add some stuff right here. So let's add an image. All right, so I don't have any images right here. Let's upload some images right here. These are not optimized images. They are just images from my desktop right there that I've created for thumbnails that I have for YouTube or images that I use, and I'm loading them in right here. So right now we're just gonna start loading in some images into the site just for the testing purposes again, and we're gonna load in some more things like a contact form and some other things that might be stressful for the site when it loads. So we're gonna add some requests to it. All right. Oh, gonna upload my logo. All right. A rectangle logo uploaded. Okay, select my logo, insert this file to get started. So let's resize that logo and let's get rid of this. Let's move this to the right. Let's put the logo inside. Now it's gonna say, since I'm loading it in the header, it's telling me that that element's gonna appear on all pages because obviously it's a header. So let me fix the sizing on this. Okay, there we go. And let's just change this. Testing. All right. Click away, drag it. One of the things I like is you can drag and drop anywhere you want, which is pretty cool. All right. And oh, I'm in the store section, my bad. Okay, let me go back into the home section. All right, hold on, let me save this. Okay, X. Okay, now let's go to home. Calendar, no, home. Okay, we're in the home again. Again, we have the header right here. We can move it around if we like. Change the resize. And let's add some images in. So for example, let's add some random things. So first off, let's add something right here. A gallery. Oh, that's an icon right there. A gallery. All right. Hey, why aren't my photos loaded in here? Oh, here they are. Okay, so let's grab all these right here. So they load them all. Let's insert the files, insert. All right, so there's a gallery. We got all those right there. Let's add a guest book. All right, let's add a map to it. Let's drag it down here. Let's drag this down here. Where's the contact form? Contact form. All right, let's drag in these. This is pretty cool that we have this option to add all of that. Things that I don't find right here, for example, there's no conditional logic, but you got a simple form. All right, so here's a simple form. Let's resize that a bit. All right, got that there. What else should we add? I don't know, a playlist. I don't have any files for that. Let's add a calendar inside of here. Okay, we can add an event to it. All right, that might take a bit to load or not. Let's give it 10 seconds. Now, less than that. Okay, not loading in. So let's skip that one for now. Membership. Would you like to make pages accessible to members only? Yeah. Well, no. Could be to anyone. Blog post, continue. Okay, so here is the thing for the sign up for the membership. Let's save this site. All right, so we loaded in images, the contact form, the map, so on and so forth. All right, so we added all these images. So 9 images, all right? Let's do the retest again. All right, so remember, these are the results for this one. Starting test again. All right, results for GT metrics, retest again. And let's see which one finishes first to view the results on it. So now we added some elements to it, which is not like the simple site as it was before. So let's see if we are getting good results like we were getting. All right, so now we stressed it a bit. So we're getting a C on this on performance grade, 78. We're still getting a good load time, 1.71 seconds. And the page size jumped to 1.2 megabytes. And we also jumped it to 48 requests. Why? Because we added the store. Remember? All right, so we added the store on the top right here, which is the element for that. We added 9 images, we added the maps, we added the contact form, and we added this sign up thing right there. So actually 10 images with the logo, all right? So that changed a bit. So that's why we're getting this result and now. But again, the load time is good. And G2 metrics, we're getting a 8%, and performance 93%. Structure 89%, 1.5 the first paint. So that means that's the first thing that loads that a person is going to view. So 0.5 seconds. So a good score on this one. All right, here are the results for it. So basically on speed test, it's doing really well in my point of view. And next thing we're gonna check out are the templates. So let's go back to the dashboard and we are going to load in a new site. All right, so create a new site. You can start with AI. That means that you fill out information, for example, the name of your company, you add the logo and everything. It's going to structure it for you, the type of business, and it's going to do it for you. So these are the logos, the templates that are available right now. For me personally, you guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that templates are really important for me because they save me a ton of time. So basically, these are all the ones that are available. So for example, if we preview this one, now something I've noticed with the templates is that basically they're not that complex, all right? So they're pretty simple ones. Let me show you this one also. Here's a template for this one. Pretty simple, nothing fancy about it. But I mean, they help you get started, but they're not the best out there, all right? So heads up, if you are looking for templates, then I guess this is not for you, but they got a whole bunch of them. Look at this. I'm scrolling over and over. All right, there we go, we stopped. But you got all of these templates available that you can select, all right? So next thing we're going to check out is the builder. How powerful is it? Is it actually good or not? So I'll grab this side right here, the editor. To get started, you have these applications available. Remember we added the store. This one's already activated here. We also have a blog on it. We got email marketing. You got business email, roles and permissions, analytics, SSL certificate, backups, contacts, chats, and site members, all right? So you have all of that available for this site, which is pretty cool because having your store with this available is really nice. It saves you a lot of time. Having site members, having the other thing, the blog, and the store is good, all right? So let's edit the site. Okay, so let's wait for the builder to load. All right, so here's the builder. One of the things I personally like is that you can actually drag and drop anything that you want right here to any place. So maybe you want that outside of the website, like half and half. You can do that there just by dragging it. You can use the keyboard to move it also. You can move that. You can also hit delete and it'll delete it. If I needed to edit any one of these elements, I would click on this little pencil button. We have the editor on the right. So you got, for example, the text for the button. You can add an icon to it, resize it, apply it, show on all pages if you wanted to add that. You can style it right here. So for example, you can click style here, or you can click the little edit style over here, all right? So you have the colors available, borders, so for example, rounded corners. You can round it off like that, or just give it a little bit of roundness. The text font right here, the size, the opacity, and that kind of styles. So basically from what I see right now, it has good options, but it is limited compared to really like complex builders that are out there. For example, I'm used to Divi. Divi is super like powerful and complex when it comes to building a website. So comparing to one of those, this is simple, right? But you have the default options that you might need. For text, I mean, you double click on it, you can edit that right there. You can change the style, the font, the size, and all these options available right there. You have the elements available right here, which you saw some already with the ones I've loaded for the speed test. So for example, you got social icons right there, social bar, Facebook, the membership option right there, the map, documents, all of those available right there. Okay, and with the page builder, you also can add more pages to it. So just like a full website. So in this case, we are editing the home page. But if I go to contact, let's discard the changes because we're not going to save anything there. It takes me to the contact and we can edit the contact right here. If I wanted to add a brand new page, I click on it right here. And if I wanted to edit the store pages, I edit them over here. Now, if I wanted to add, for example, elements to the store, I have all the options available right here. Now, it's actually pretty good because you can add the products, categories, orders. You even have coupons available to add right there. So for example, amount, percentage, and free shipping if you want to add that for codes. The customers, shipping, whoops, didn't want to click on that. Shipping, tax rate, and settings. For example, test settings right here, set up your time zone, measurements, and the payment gateways. You got WePay, Stripe, Authorized Net, and I'm pretty sure, oh, here it is, PayPal. So you have all those available right there as a payment gateway. So that's pretty good that we have all those available there. So store, pretty good, right? You can use that. You got the blog right here. If you want to add some blogs, click on it right there. Get a new post, start writing title, information, and you're good to go. So you have all that available in an easy and fun manner, all right? So it's pretty easy and straightforward to use the builder. As you can see right there, you got all the elements to add on the left. You edit the pages here. You got files, you can save, you got undo. You can preview on mobile just to see what it's going to look like on mobile. And it's Pretty easy and straightforward. Save it, view site, and you're good to go. Now, for the custom domain, there's a little bit of drawbacks there. I'm going to show you why. Because if I wanted to connect this to a domain, so for example, I can register a domain with them and pay them, all right? But it's pretty expensive. And I already have a domain, so you would select that, okay? So let's just say test.com. In this case, test.com will work, but that's not what I wanted to show you. There's a limitation already exists in our system. Yeah, somebody used it. Let's create a new site, test from AI, select. Okay, here. So for example, if I wanted to use a domain name, here I see some drawbacks. They have the, I don't know what you call it, the termination, the ending, for example, .com, .net, .org. You have to select one of these right here that are available. So some might not be here for a certain country, for example. In my case, I'm in Mexico, so I use sometimes, not always, but .mx or .com.mx. So that's not available right there. I'm not sure if you can contact support and they will add it for you. So that's something that you have to consider with that, okay? But basically, that is WebStarts. Speed is actually pretty good. The price is good when you grab the two codes, $118 for the unlimited domains. Like I said, the lock-in is at 600 gigabytes. But if you're building normal sites, you can store more than 100 sites easily without any problems. And you get unlimited bandwidth, so no limits on that. Well, basically, there you go. That is WebStarts. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment what website builder you're using or if you're considering getting this one. And remember, the link will be in the description. It's an affiliate link. It won't cost you a single cent more to buy it from that link. And it gives you a small commission to keep on making videos for you guys. Thank you for watching. My name's George. This is SaaS Master, and I'll see you guys later.